Now, one of the things we have to be concerned about on this inward journey is you will probably, although not necessarily, encounter fear. What you are doing is a threat to, call it the ego, call it the conscious mind, call it your internal dialogue, whatever. By loosening its control over you, you are threatening it and its position. And I refer to it as though it's a separate part, because to a certain extent it is. It's not necessarily in accord with the greater part of you as an entity. And certainly at times in your life it can be considered an enemy within. And one of these times is when it starts generating fear, nebulous fears. They're never specific, they're always nebulous. But as with anything, it's no good trying to move away from these fears, because they'll just chase you and haunt you, or they'll act as a barricade for you not to be able to push through. So you need to be able to confront these fears in a reasonable way. They are normally down to what the conscious mind perceives as an attack upon it. So you'd say, okay, I'm afraid, I feel fear. Show me the fear, tell me exactly what the fear is, and I'll be really, really, really terrified of it, I promise. Never let your mind get away with just presenting a nebulous fear. Nebulous fears and worries, they're fears and worries where either the crime or the punishment isn't really revealed. It's, oh, if you do this, that might happen. There's no real criteria surrounding it, and you need to chase these down. You need to say to your own self, okay, I'll be afraid. Tell me exactly what it is I need to be afraid of, though. And as you start confronting your fears, you will find that they tend to evaporate or disappear. An example, if a tiger's chasing you, are you afraid of the tiger? No, you're too busy running the hell away. Fear has to do with this temporal move that the conscious mind has. In other words, it has to do with either the past or the future. It does not tend to be in the present. When we're actually dealing with things, we're not afraid because we're dealing with them. If the lion actually pounces on you, you're too busy fighting for your life to actually be afraid. Before the lion pounces on you, you're afraid. After the lion's pounced on you, you're afraid. But when it's happening, shit, you're too busy battling for your life. And that's what these nebulous fears are. When you actually start to confront them and try and pin them down, like a cloud almost, it just disappears, it fades away. And that's one of the things you'll have to battle along this road. Fear is the first obstacle that will be put on your path. But fill your heart with joy. Life's fun. In actual fact, you could say that the whole point and purpose to existence is to have fun, to enjoy it, to take big bites, to work out what it is to be human. What are the limits to being human? How many people have even begun to explore those? This is your chance. Start down that road. It's fun. You'll have a great time. I promise you. Take care for now. Bye.